here's where all the magic happens. Hello, chef. There you go. All right. Your food is fantastic. How do you make it fresh every single day? Made fresh in the morning each day?
Yes.
Oh, wow. All right. So what have we got? We have shrimp, squid, all kinds of some tempeh, vegetable cakes, all kinds of things. So it's wonderful. You just come and you get a plate of rice and you point at what you want, and this fine gentleman will tally it all up and keep track of it for you. And it's just absolutely wonderful. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, so Laurel, tell us where we are.
So we are in Bali, in Ubud, and we're having lunch, and it's kind of like nasi campur, but it's not. It's nasi Padang, different area I think the food comes from, but it's one of those places where you go and you point. You get rice and you point to the things that you want. And so what I have here, I have some eggplant, which is pretty exciting. I haven't had eggplant in a little while. He asked me if I like spicy, so I have two kinds of chili there, sambal. There's the rice with the curry sauce. I've got a bit of cooked tempeh there, some prawns, and I asked, is this vegetable? It looks to me like it's baby bok choy. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks like a really nice meal.
Yeah, and these restaurants, they make everything up in the morning and just lay it out, and people just come in all day and point to what they want.
So Rob's is a little bit different. You've got some beef rendang there, right?
Beef rendang, yes, right there.
And here, I had something like this yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you. We got some iced tea. Thank you.
So I had one of these yesterday, and it's, I don't know if it's rice flour or tapioca flour with vegetables in it, but it's like a veggie fritter. May have egg in it, so it's probably not vegan, but I'm not sure. You've got some of the little fishies there. I forgot to get
Yeah,
those.
those are exciting.
And yes, the classic beef rendang. And then otherwise, I think you have pretty much what I have.
Yeah, okay, well, let's
Chow down.
let's
I think I'm going to go in with a spoon.
yeah. Well, I washed my hands just in case, because a lot of these places you just eat with your hands.
Well, yesterday was a ham's day.
Hands on.
Today I'm going to try with the spoon.
Oh. Coconut curry sauce is a thing of majesty, and definitely something to be. Oh, I forgot to get coconut. And shredded coconut. They had that.
It was shredded toasted. It was quite brown.
And the beef rendang is fantastic. They have.
Got a piece up.
It has the texture of leather, but it's actually very, very tasty. I think that cow had been working out.
But usually the sauce is just like so complex with so many spices.
But it's really all about the sauce.
The coconut
sauce, everything. Oh man, that's
I'm
good.
going in on the eggplant here, which is a little awkward, but
It is a little happy.
really tender and tasty.
Yum, yum, yum. One of our favorite little things to eat is deep fried whole little fishies. And we get these in Chinese restaurants in Vancouver. And whenever we see them anywhere we're traveling, we always get these because these are so yummy. And yes, you eat the whole thing.
The whole thing. I'm hoping you're going to give me one because I forgot to get those.
No. Oh yes, you can have it. Here.
Oh, delicious. Okay, I'm not going to act like a seal, thanks.
Those are really good.
So tasty.
And I haven't tried the sambal yet. This is. Oh yeah.
Red one or the green one?
They gave us two different kinds. They gave us a red one and a green one. And boy, they're both really good. I haven't tried this. This is a deep fried little. Oh yeah, like a little veggie cake. Good.
The two sambals are quite different.
Yeah, the green one tastes almost Mexican, doesn't it?
Except I think,
Yeah. Like
as opposed to
poblano chili.
yesterday's place, I think the green one's spicier
Mm.
than the red one.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. And then,
Thank goodness for iced tea.
big block of tempeh. Again, without a knife, I'm just going in. This is not the most delicate way to eat it.
And sometimes when we go to these places, we get a beer, but a lot of the places in Bali are kind of are Muslim, and alcohol's not really so much a thing.
I have really liked tempeh. I liked it before, but it's from Indonesia, and they do it better here than anywhere else. So it's really good. It's a fermented soy product that is not tofu, and
It almost looks like a
alternative.
granola bar almost. It's got
Well, it
this
looks
very
like it's
solid
got
texture.
seeds or whatever in it, but it doesn't. Those are the whole soybeans or chunks of soybean, and it's fermented. We all know fermented foods are good for you, right? But it also tastes like it.
When you find these places, they usually cater to local folks, although I've heard tales of sometimes there's a tourist menu with higher prices and there's a locals menu. But by and large, they're just really good, inexpensive cuisine that's indicative of, you know, the local scene. So I'm really pleased with this. It's a great little fish.
So I wasn't sure if these prawns were going for you to eat the skin and everything, or whether you want to peel them.
Oh, yeah.
They are the former. You can eat everything. Little eggs, all but they're quite good.
So the prawn.
They're really nice.
Yeah, we just walked for almost an hour to get here. And took some back streets, and it was absolutely stunningly beautiful. I wish I had my camera out for that, because the density of the jungle up here has to be experienced to be believed. It's like we've been to Costa Rica, we live in a rainforest in Vancouver. This is like triple the density of anything I've seen. It's just absolutely impenetrable. How they built houses is incredible. So it's just fabulous. Coconut curry sauce for the win.
It's pretty good, yeah. And that thing on that eggplant, there's just no good way to eat it.
Okay. So I think we're going to spare you the sight of us chewing through the rest of our lunch, but it sure is good. So, what do you think of that? In the Hudson Housechild School of Rating System.
Make Hudson famous. I'm not going to give it a number, not my style. What made it for me, other than, like I said, we went to a different place yesterday and had a similar style, and the place yesterday had lots of chicken and lots of egg and beef, and yes, they had vegetarian options, but not as many. This place had lots of veggies, and I appreciated that, even though I'm not vegetarian. So I love that. But one of the main things is the sambals. These ones, obviously, I think were, the chilies were roasted first, so there's a smoky flavor to them. If you like, you don't have to eat them at all if you don't like spicy food. But if you like spicy food, get the sambal, because every place does it differently, and they're often magic, like they totally transform what's on your plate. So highly recommend the sambals. I really enjoyed this, and I ate almost everything.
So you're eligible now for dessert.
Yeah, as if I could fit dessert in, but yeah, anyway, very nice. I'd do this again.
So all of that with 4 much needed glasses of iced tea
It's hot today.
was 90,000, which is well under $8 Canadian. Just fantastic. So
And we're full.
strongly recommended.